Thank you very much, Peg. It's really great to be here. This is a novel about a young woman who is on the wrong track in life, but she is trying to change that. This chapter is called Sparkles, Chameleons, Transparents. I've passed this retail outlet in cars and buses 100 times, never predicting I'd set foot inside. Chances are the same storm cloud would mushroom above the shopkeeper's head if any scuzzy punker opened West Coast Wheelchair's tempered glass door. Yet it's me the salesman hustles around the counter to intercept. In his diagnosis, I'm a germ. The store is a cut. He's Bactine to the rescue. Booyah. I could half Nelson this puce-haired clerk to the floor. Can I help you? Despite his teddy bear-shaped name tag, Stan's face is contorted with doubt. I look like trouble. By Stan's calculation, if I have money, it's worth less than other people's. He's mistaken. Walking the 3 miles down here, I brainstormed ways to save funds for a wheelchair purchase. Just browsing, I say, buying only time so far. The floor space is limited, the selection skimpy. Bright advertisements hang on the walls for Sovereign, Invacare, brands I've never heard of. But Stan would be equally clueless about the Jawbreaker and No FX posters tacked on my walls. I spot a no-frills wheelchair wedged between crates at the back of the store, a chair straight out of a 1950s movie. But Stan blocks my access to this old-fangled hack. He flings a short-sleeved arm at the 2 examples of state-of-the-art handicap transit under the lights up front. In case I'm both a valid shopper and an unwashed slut, he wants my eyes feasting on his high-end stock. Questions get asked. Where the chair will be used, wherever, and if I want Seda Pollard to have the most comfort and mobility available in a power chair today, I point to my choice. I want her to have that fine old chair. Stan honks a loud "Hachoo!" as if the thought of the cut rate ride is sickening to a quota-hitting professional. When he lifts his glasses to dab at his eyes, I skip past him. Lobotomized Randall McMurphy got parked in a contraption just like this. I found One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in my ma's garage when I was in high school, and I savored its denouncement of cruel authority. As I drop onto the wide black seat of the chair, Stan hurries to intervene. Home users, he says, favor power chairs 4-to-1 over the self-propelled. I sprawl back and imagine propelling my housebound neighbor through Oakland sunshine, red robins and blue jays tweeting overhead. That vehicle does have a chrome-plated carbon steel frame, Stan says, smelling a transaction he's pitching me on this product after all. Flame-retardant upholstery, he recites. Gusseted axles, all standard. Chest strap, amputee attachment, optional. Too much information, I say. Seda is the one person who's believed I could be something other than a fuck-up. I refuse to believe that she'll require hinky attachments or straps. Let's not bring up worst-case scenarios when I feel so good about this. That makes one of us, Stan says. I read the price tag on my backrest, $169, 19 bucks of which I've already salted away. I give the wheels a whirl and roll to Stan's Oxford's toes. He grabs for the chair, but I swiftly bowl myself up the aisle. Medication time, Nurse Ratchet. Stan seizes both handles. Stop this thoughtless clowning. I leap to my feet and frown at the chair like it's to blame. You're insulting our customers, Stan says, and wasting my time. But I am in the market for a wheelchair. He looks dubious. For whom, did you say? A lady with advanced sclerosis. She's desperate to escape the prison of her apartment. Can I take the chair on installment? We don't arrange financing. My mission is failing. I jab my chin in the direction of Stan's super duper merchandise. What's so great about those? He grins. I'm finally inquiring about the prized line. Their main advantage to the mobility impaired is independence, he says. The Declaration of Independence jumps to mind. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. I examine the wheelchairs for guarantees of inalienable rights. He says, both chairs are vibration-free with dynamic anti-tippers and anodized finishes, sparkles, chameleons, transparents. How poetic a wheelchair can sound. Sparkles, chameleons, transparents. I step to the high seatback version, turn over its laminated price tag. $3,800. Better living through technology, says Stan. Just swinging your basic model will be tricky on my Chapter 11 income. I find myself practically crying. I'm just hoping to dial back the misery meter. Stan's eyebrows go up. It's your mother, you say, needs the chair? A neighbor, the only person on earth who loves me. I see. But how could he see what it's like for Seda, being devoured by disease? Or for me, watching helplessly? I'm on the verge of telling him to cram his onboard battery chairs up his unhelpful Stan the West Coast wheelchair man ass when he says, most insurance plans cover wheelchair rental with a small deductible, $100. I might save that in another week or so. Stan squeezes my arm. I've been found worthy of trust and help, the squeeze says. Shocking to a fringy sex junkie who any other day might be trying to engineer my way into Stan's double nets. He says, I'll set her up with dependable personal transportation. You mean it? He grabs a brochure from the counter and staples his business card to it. I take the brochure. The emotion washing over me as Stan breaks into a Hallmark moment smile is such honest gratitude. It's all I can do to not bow down to it.